Dynasty Radio, your number one source for audio entertainment. Home of Ghosted, the industry's most coveted conversations and expressions of art.
No matter the name, I am that ghost. Yeah. Wow.
Can't make no one see or make no one do or make no one be. You get me?
Right.
And I just don't have enough time. I've been gave enough time of believing when no one believed in me. Enough to understanding me. I believe in myself. Every time when I fall, I believe in myself, and here I am, always. I'm still alive. When motherfuckers thought I died, I should be dead. Just keep my head, keep moving on. Even when everything is gone, to make it again. And in the end, I'm good. Realize that I am my best friend. When everything's gone, it's just me on my own. And I got me. And God always have my back. And that's a fact. That's true. I do the best when I'm alone after some shit. Always the most greatest fire and creation. After all my pain, I always gain. So I always lost when my heart is tossed, turned, and I forget everything that I learned. And always at the end, I end up burned. This is true. Always that I knew. I knew. And trust myself. And it's nothing else.
So that was an awesome reflectional poetic piece by Ghost. And without further delay, let's go ahead and get into part 3 and 4 of The Truth About the Industry. I am Lady Ashley Taylor Made, so thanks again for joining us on another episode of Ghosted.
So, it's all their money.
And that's the people.
That's how it is now.
But
it was like this back in the 20s and 30s, controlled by big producers or whatever, and everybody got to go through that one. Like, they had to go through Harvey, everyone on TV. He owned everybody, you know? But they broke that up, too, thanks to me. I didn't mean to do that to Harvey. But, you know.
The internet has revolutionized communication so much that these young, like, I'm a millennial, but the younger millennials at closer to the end of the spectrum, they're more like, look, all this extra stuff we don't even want. We just want people who are genuine to the art, and that's the revolution that's happening.
That just want to be free, just want to be expressing themselves and free of how reality is and this and that. They want their free expression of their point of view of the street, of everything else. You know, and that's what I did. I did that in the 90s, and look what happened. Shit, motherfucker, that caused a lot of death. And kids dying and kids misled.
But I think the difference
But now, these days, their thinking is much... I've noticed ain't too much millennials going to be talking about murder. It's starting to get that way back again because they lost touch of the ghost. But a lot of them don't even want to talk about killing and chopping shit.
No, they don't.
They just trying to make money and show skills and talk about life of how they live it and have fun.
Yeah, because they're independent. They're not controlled. So they're like, listen, I just want to vent. I want to tell how I feel at this moment because I know there's other people like me who feel like me.
I freed all of them. They don't know. I gave them these styles to free their souls. And they know, the younger people actually 75% of the younger people know that no ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The younger ones, they know absolutely no ghost. And they know trap came from ghosts. You know, because during that period, they said Maneza, and they did all that, and people, they know. But there's the other 25% that's just controlled by the industry just for an end little contract where they get little thing to be controlled to lead the rest controlled by the older ones that's just trying to control this shit and don't like ghosts. Even though I created their ass, they know what time is. You know?
Yeah.
You got what I said?
Yes.
Crazy.
The music revelation of knowledge, of understanding and feelings is becoming so great that it cannot be stopped.
Yes, and awareness, because I mean, that bitch, I put that shit where you can go back on my story, and I said, how dare you put this on the children, the climate change and everything on the children to do for the future, and that went right on there. How dare you? Whenever they can find a solid platform from me, you think them bitches will take that motherfucker and run. You get it? And run with it. It don't matter what country. I've proven that ghost been around the world one time. I don't know if it still is, but I know they still tapping in on me. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Well, some people are gonna be like baffled by this. Like, wait a minute. No, this can't be right. This got to be some fluky. Y'all playing. Y'all lying. And it's really like, okay, you can say that, but after a while, it's gonna become so obvious. You're gonna be like, oh my god. And it
same way you did, right?
Yeah, it took me a while because
they gonna evolve it too. The thought of saying, wait now, that's bitch.
No,
because here's the whole problem of how they fucked up. Is because I can point out and show them every fucking thing from beginning to end because it's littered with proof. The proof is the truth. The truth is the proof. And they even stole that from me and made songs to saying that.
And when people find out that all this music from the 90s up to now is nothing but tapes of you recording yourself from childhood.
80s.
Oh, 80s.
Because if I created Madonna and Susie Q and all of them, then they've been on me. Even Madonna admitted and said, F.L. Wilson, talk to you Friday night. But then she felt once they hear that, they like, oh shit. And then they just circle around her and block me off. You ain't supposed to be talking to him.
And you are F.L. Wilson, which is why you put your name on your book like that, so people know.
That's what I said. But you remember that it might still be on my thing, you know. Well, I marked it, but or on her shit. And even Oprah once said, "Why does it seem? Remember her clip? Mm-hmm. Why does it seem like everybody needs a ghost to support them, or need to depend on one ghost, a ghost talking to Mr. Phil, Dr. Phil? But then they chop her down right there. Look, hey, you ain't supposed to be talking to her. I don't care who you is."